YouTube, what's up? What's going on? I hope everybody is good. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Today is August the 19th. No, August the 20th, actually. And I just want to shout out to all my peoples all over the world who is trying to do their best to survive, doing everything that's right and that's in God, doing the best for humanity, okay? And if you're not doing everything that's right, try your best to get towards doing everything that's right. Now, the trending topics, of course, is Jared Fogle. Jared Fogle, as you guys all remember, was the Subway guy who was apparently weighed 425 pounds. And through diet and exercise, and especially the Subway diet, he was able to lose almost 225 pounds, which was absolutely miraculous. Now, Jared Fogle has been embroiled in a scandal. And this scandal is that he has been charged with child pornography. Apparently, what Jared would do, he would come to various cities, make arrangements to meet up with various young women. And when he meet up with these young women, he would engage in sexual activities. And the victims, they said, numbered in over 12. Okay, so he needs to pay back $100,000 to each of these individuals. At the end of the day, his restitution for what he has been doing is going to come up to over $1.4 million. So Jared Fogle's wife now wants to distance herself from him, wants to be able to get out of their marriage because she's so shocked and so surprised about what he has been doing. She wants nothing to do with him. How did Jared Fogle fall from grace? People, I always like to tell my folks all over the world that you have to be mindful of what is it that you're doing. You have to be mindful of your surroundings. You have to be mindful. And it's sad to say, but sometimes people's blessing can become a curse. Because if Jared Fogle was just one of these guys who was just in the corner, not having any money or whatever, there's no way he could have been involved in some of these things. Some of the checks and some of the money he has made afforded him to basically travel and go and have sex with these young ladies. This is why I preach to my wife, to my family, to everyone around me, that don't matter what's going on in your life, okay? Money has its role, but money do not solve any problems, okay? All money does, I feel, is just raise the demon that was already there. This is why sometimes God, in His infinite mercy and wisdom, have some people suffer for the rest of their life because He knows, like, listen, unless these people change, if I bless them, it's going to become a curse. And I think that the blessing that Jared Fogle received by losing the weight and all the money he got from endorsement really backfired in the worst way. So now his life is destroyed completely. Okay, he would never ever be looked at the same anymore. He's gonna be listed as a sex offender. It's just bad all around. Okay, so again, for all my fans all over the world, use this story as a cautionary tale to remind you that, listen, okay, if I'm blessed, let me continue to stay in the lane that I've been traveling, because money really helps people to become better, but it also could become worse. Now,
So there's new trouble for Caitlyn Jenner, formerly known as Bruce Jenner. Apparently, last year there was an accident where an individual died. And what the prosecutor is saying right now is that there's going to be a 50-50 chance that Caitlyn Jenner is going to be charged with manslaughter. And I know that this, of course, is a very upsetting situation for all parties involved. Um, the driver, Kim Howe, who was 69, was killed, you know, when, our Hummer was struck, when our car actually was struck. So it's a very sad situation for everybody involved. So I wish everybody the very best. So moving on to one of the most embarrassing situations that has hit the Duggar family. Okay, so let's backtrack for a couple of seconds. Now, Josh Duggar has basically become a thorn in the Duggar's family's clan. As you guys know, the Duggar family is this family, very Christian valued family who had a show on TLC that is now canceled as a result of files that were supposed to be sealed about Josh Duggar basically raping or touching his sisters inappropriately. But these incidents happened when he was a little youngster, when he was a teenager. Apparently, the demon did not get out to this brother. Now, there's a website, called ashleymadison.com. And on ashleymadison.com, married couples are able to go online and have affairs. Okay? So there was this hacker group who hacked into Ashley Madison, decided to release the information of every single person that's on the site. So when they released that information, guess whose name came up? Yes, Josh Duggar. Now, this couldn't been more embarrassing to the entire family. Okay, this is just a hit that's beyond hit. Obviously, this guy, Josh Duggar, has definitely had many issues, and his issues continue to plague him. It's a very sad situation. I don't even know what advice to give to people or give to Josh Duggar, because usually, the first thing I would do is send people to God, send people to Christ for repentance, for healing, for deliverance rather from sin and from your dirty ways. But this guy is in one of the most orthodox Christian family that we knew. Because of him, his family show got canceled. You know, because of him, many things got canceled. The family lost millions of dollars. The networks lost millions of dollars because of some of this guy's indiscretion. Now, to find out about a situation with Ashley Madison, if TLC was willing to bring back the Duggar family shows on their network, they can't anymore because of this news that this guy who is a Christian fundamentalist, or whose family is a Christian fundamentalist, has been caught willfully committing adultery. So this is a very sad and very disheartening situation. So To all my fans and viewers who see this video, I beg of you not to judge Josh Duggar, but to please pray for him, because his family more than ever needs prayers, because this has to be a very difficult situation for every parties involved. Okay? So, to end off on a little funny note, there is this group or this candidate who is running for 2016, and the name of the candidate is These Nuts. Yes, people. Yes, the candidate is called These Nuts. And it's so funny. He actually has 9% of the votes. Okay, he's leading behind Hillary Clinton, which is so crazy.